Hey guys, today I want to share area number 1 or step number 1 of the 6 steps to achieving financial freedom. And step number 1 is mastering your personal finances. And this is very important because it's what's going to set you on the right track as you begin on this path. Now, mastering your personal finances. There's 2 books that I want to recommend to you guys, and that is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and the book The Richest Man in Babylon. I do not remember who wrote it, but that is an amazing book. And The Richest Man in Babylon is basically going to show you the different ways that the importance of having a budget and most importantly how you need to live below your means so that you can also be able to have enough money to spend, how much to save for the long term, and how much to save for short-term investments. Then the other thing that I would recommend is when you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, you're going to learn that there's 2 ways to make money. One of the ways is trading your time for money. And then the second way is making your money work for you, right? But none of those 2 are important if you do not know how to manage that money. So you need to track it. And that is by creating a budget. That's step number 1. You have to know how much is coming in and how much is coming out so that you have more money at the end of the month than more month at the end of the money. So that's very important, and that is area number 1. Now, one of the other things that I wanted you to do is when you create a budget, it's very important that you track all of your finances, all of your expenses, and that you can put them in a way that makes it that you know that you need them, right? So those are like your fixed costs, the things that you know that you need. So whether it's a cell phone bill, your housing, maybe you like your car payment, food that is on that you really need to eat. Then you have discretionary income, right? Whereas you going out and having dinner with your friends and all that stuff. But you need to manage that. And you need to be aware of that in order for you to make the changes that you want in your life. I'm not going to force you to control your expenses if you don't really want to, right? But imagine that I have this cup and I fill it with water, right? This is the money that you're putting in. And I think I mentioned this on the other video. But basically, when you have a budget, it brings awareness so that if there's any leaks here, you can actually either cancel or not spend those because that's money that's literally flowing from this cup. So what you want to do is when you're building your budget, be like, okay, maybe I have a subscription in this magazine, or maybe I realize that I have 3 subscriptions for the gym and I'm paying the most in all of them, so maybe I can cancel one and reduce the other one, right? At the end of the day, what you want to do is just be aware of your finances. And one of the things that has helped me in the past has been accountability with that. So since 2014, me and my buddy Pascal, or my buddy Pascal and I, we have tracked all of our expenses and we share it every single month. What we do is we track our expenses, but also most importantly, we also track our net worth. So imagine that you are telling somebody what are the reasons that you're spending that kind of money. So it makes you think when you really want to spend extra when you don't really need to, because you're going to have to explain it to somebody else. So that's one of the things that has helped me a lot in being able to track it. If you want that spreadsheet that I use, you can send me a message, or you can just say, or you can comment below and I can send you an email with that. And that will be the other thing. That accountability has given me the extra effort, the extra push to be able to track my expenses and manage that. And that's basically it. The most important things is for you to just be aware, and that's what mastering your finances is going to do. Make sure that you need money for spending, right? Your discretion, for fun, and a lot for that, and your fixed expenses. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're not getting stuck in the rat race where all the income that's coming in from your job, that you're spending it and not saving any money. Because at the end of the day, if you really if for whatever reason you want to quit or do something else, or you're dependent on your job, you're going to be stuck there. And at the end of the day, you might not be as happy doing that. So one of the quotes that I follow was by my mentor, Adam Carroll. He said, build a bigger life, not a bigger lifestyle. So I've been following him since I was 21 years old, and I've lived by that motto my entire life, and that's what has helped me be able to live below my means and being aware of my finances so that I can create the life of my dreams, right? And at some point you might say, hey, but this is not a school, I can't do as many things with my friends because I have a budget now. But at the end of the day, there's a quote by Dave Ramsey who says, if you live for 2 years like most people won't, you will live for the rest of your life like most people don't. So everything that's hard will take some sacrifice. But if you do what's easy, what does the quote say? If you do what's difficult, then life will be hard. But if you do what's easy, life will not be difficult. So something like that. I think I messed up that quote, but it doesn't matter. You have me just spitting out knowledge. So that's one of the things that I would say. There will be some kind of sacrifices, but at the end of the day, guys, it is totally worth it. And it has helped me in the past, and now I am showing you what has helped me be able to achieve what I've achieved, and it has what I've seen my mentors have done. So now I'm just passing it through, and if you guys want to take action on it, great. And now you guys are aware of the importance of mastering your finances. And if you have more questions, like I said, feel free to send me an email or reach out to me on Facebook. All right, guys, have a good day.